Now, as I've been going, I've been changing around with my materials, and some of the thinner branches can also be used. So the best thing to do is to just give them a little bit of a tweak and a bend before you start, to make sure that they're quite soft and they're not likely to snap as you go. So you can see I'm just using my fingers to give them a little bit of a bend. The other thing that's useful to have before you move on is to grab yourself a piece of wire or a piece of string to hold the tail together. I should have thought to mention that at the beginning, but it slipped my mind. So I've got to this stage so far, and I think it's quite nice. If you want to, you can have some of the bits extending out to make a bit of a fin. You don't have to, but it can be quite nice when you're working. So before I move on, I'm going to start thinking about the shape of my fish. I've got the first nearly half done. So before I move on any more, I'm going to think, now, do I want my fish, that's why I left the longer bits there, to have more of that sort of shape, or to have that more of that sort of shape? It's up to you. You can play around and think about where you want your fish to be. So before I go on and fill it in any more, I'm just going to get a little piece of wire or string or whatever you have to hand, and I'm just going to use that to secure it into the tail shape that I want. That's just going to go off at the end, but it's just about holding it together to make it easier for yourself. So moving back to having a piece of wood, as I've decided, I think I quite like the idea of a bit of a fin, because that's already sticking up, and I quite like that. I'm going to add in the next piece that I've just been bending, and I'm going to carry on. So as that bit went round there, I'm going to put it round the other side, and I'm going to take that bit back through there just to secure it in place, and then I'm going to carry on. But this time round, rather than it being open, I'm threading through the middle. Whoops, when it doesn't ping back. It's the thing with using these materials, they're a lot more pingy, but it's okay. That's all part of it. So bending it through the middle, and then just keep on going until you get to the end. Adding in different materials as you go, and then just push them down so you keep them quite neat together. Just keep on going. So I'm just going to turn this off again, and you'll have the final part.